Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 5.
And he'll step off. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar is retired to kick off the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he misses, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A late swing at a slider. For a strike. Here's the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Eric Hosmer
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
0-1.
Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first
Batting
out.
fifth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barreto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth,
In is Jorge Soler.
Right fielder,
He's hitting just above the
Jorge
banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Villar moves over, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for
the one to
Pittsburgh,
start things here against
catcher,
Clayton Kershaw.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cabrera reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's
Batting
1 away.
ninth, third baseman,
Into the box
Bert
now. Bert
Ledbetter.
Ledbetter. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a line drive. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting,
again.
the
Jonathan
center fielder,
Villar. 0 for
Jonathan
1 here in the early
Villar.
going. And this is fouled at the plate. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the
Franklin
first offering.
Barreto.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Castro has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping in Josh
Leading off
Reddick.
for the Mariners, designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Altuve for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Late that time for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get to third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another one sent foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Cabrera finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again,
Ledbetter.
Bert Ledbetter into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Mariners, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
standing in, Daniel
baseman,
Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Jorge Soler.
Right
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High in the air out to center field. Villar is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
And he's
with the
likely
Pirates,
just trying to put one in
center
play
fielder,
here.
number
0 for
5.
2 with a pair of strikeouts
Jonathan
thus far.
Villar.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
10,
Franklin
shortstop.
Barreto. No hits
Franklin
in 2 trips to the
Barreto.
plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once
Leading
again.
up for the Mariners, designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball two now. And he'll step off and try again. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman.
So with one gun in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Ramon Cabrera steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put out for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A fastball that just misses inside. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high hop up. Castro is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Piscotty.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, that's 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
for 2
Mariners.
thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Carlos
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Foul toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Profar takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Bert Ledbetter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Some activity out in swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Stepping into the box,
number 10,
Franklin Barreto.
Franklin Barreto.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Altuve.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Votto is there, and he puts this one away. In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Hansel Robles is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a fastball just a bit up. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ledbetter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Settling in now. George Springer.
Right fielder, George Springer.
This is in the air out to right. Soler is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 30.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired after popping out.
Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Ramon Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Mariners, catcher Ramon Cabrera.
Number 86 takes the mound.
Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 86.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Davinsky.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a liner. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Joey Votto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 35 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this
struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Safeco Field this afternoon, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.